it should be. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want this, like, can I put this dimmed?
No.
No.
No, so if we just turn it.
Yeah. I could put more hand. Yeah, that's
Okay,
really
wait a minute. Do you have any
You know what?
candle?
Can you take those candles and bring them
in
here?
the middle.
Put them on this thing.
Yeah, maybe on the ottoman.
Because your light, your eyes will adjust, but I need it just a little bit lighter. Can I put the whole light on?
Why don't you dim? You can't put that dim. I mean, it dims really low. Right?
Does it? What's
Yes.
the what's the lowest?
I just got it.
What?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's perfect.
See?
Not too
Nope.
bright.
No, low, dimmer, low. There you go.
That's like a couple of
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Just move it. Okay. All right. So, have I ever seen anybody in here?
Me.
2 people. 3
Three.
people. Okay, so I'm going to explain because most of you I have not. I never know who's going to come in or what it is they're going to say. Sometimes they talk about themselves, sometimes they talk about you. I really never know. But if there's something when they're coming in, and because sometimes once they get started, they're going to be all over the place. And if there's something at that moment that, let's say, they're talking about and you don't really want me to talk about that, sometimes they talk about how they pass, I'm here to bring comfort. So if you don't want me to go there, you have to say to me, I'd rather you not talk about that. And then I won't. It's just as simple as that. Sometimes it's who you least expect. Not everybody loves their family because sometimes they say, what did he come in for? Good skin. So it's okay as long as we get that out in the beginning, and then we can move forward, because once an energy comes in, even if you didn't like them, you just have to acknowledge them. That's all you have to do. And then they'll move over, because if you don't acknowledge them, they can actually block. So that's important to know. It's not just your family that comes in. So please, once again, even if you didn't like the person, or if it's someone who's non-blood, let's say your neighbor, she just told you that her father passed, William. Well, William might come in just because he can. It's just as simple as that. So just make sure. They may come in through times, names, dates. I'm not going to know what they mean. You're going to know what they mean. Let's say they say June 8th, and June 8th is when you met the love of your life. That's what you're going to say. So you're going to validate what they give me to give you. When you respond is when you're opening up your energy to me and to them. So you must respond. The more talkative you are to respond, the more open you are, the better it is. So I can't really see your face, so don't shake your head, because I won't know that you're shaking your head. So just make sure that you respond. And once again, just know that it just doesn't have to be family, because I think there's going to be some non-family coming in here. All right, and as we go along, there's something that I need to let you be aware of. I will. Oh, this was the most important thing. Even if your grandparents passed before you were born, please understand they know you. So it doesn't matter if they passed before you were born. Okay? That's very important. Oh, and animals do come in. I should let you know that, because they are our children. Okay, so with that said, watch me for a moment. In your mind's eye, before I ask you to close your eyes, I'm going to ask you to see, sense, at the very least, feel your loved ones. You're going to breathe them in through here, the crown chakra, then into the solar plexus chakra, then out through the mouth. As you're breathing in and out, you're opening up your energy for me to get in and for them to get in, and that's what makes this wonderful connection. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now with that said, you're going to put, just in the beginning, and put your palms face up on your lap. Relax the body. Throughout the evening, just going to remind you not to cross anything heavy. So as your eyes are closed, we ask with your full permission for your loved ones to come on in through me, for you. We ask of them to give information always to be used for your highest good. Past, present, if they decide to talk about it, you're going to understand it. If they decide to say future, not going to make any sense. Don't even think about it until it unfolds, is the only time it is going to make sense. So in your mind's eye, I'm going to ask of you to see, sense, again, at the very least, feel your loved ones. Breathe their energy in. You're breathing in deeply the white light, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you're letting them know that you want them to come in loud and clear, we want them to come in lovingly to give information. Sometimes they just talk about themselves, sometimes they'll talk about you. And it's at the time when they come in, if you have a burning question before I move from you, that you can ask it. Okay, so with that said, go to your memory. I want you to think of whether it's a car ride, a birthday, a celebratory time, or maybe even the last time you saw them. Whatever memory is very strong in your mind and in your heart, and everybody's got that special memory, I want you to just relive it. And as you're doing that, that's when you're pulling them in. I'm doing this right along with you. This is when I'm pulling them in. I'll let you know when to open up your eyes in a few seconds. So just think of that memory very strongly, because this is when you're pulling them in. And before you open up your eyes, deep breath in and out. Now your eyes are open. You're relaxed. Just remember, no heavy crossing. So whose house is this?
Mine.
Mine.
Oh, I'm confused. Wait a minute. Whose house?
All of us.
All of us.
Three of us.
Okay, raise your hand because I really can't see your faces. So I'm assuming you're all blood connected.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in it. So this, I'm going to look at the three of you because it's your house. Your house. When I walk into a house, it's either positive or negative. It's very positive energy here. So you have a great chi. You have a great high energy. All their spirits are here now, so you have a meridian going on. But don't worry, when they leave, they'll all go back with them. So I always make sure I say that. So with the three of you, I do feel a male energy. I usually get the females who come in first, but he says he wants to be the first one to come in. So I feel like you have, not only do you have animals, plural, that are coming in, but you also have a father energy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like your father says he wants to be the first one to enter this room, and he wants to be the first one to talk. So I feel like he's making sure that he was sick when he passed. Is this correct?
Yes.
So I feel like he wants to, first thing he's saying is, I just want you to know I love you and I'm doing well. You're always asking me, what am I doing? How am I doing? You're always asking him questions, and he's okay with that, but you're keeping his memory alive. And he's all about the family. So I do have to tell you, he says he was sick, but he's doing great now. I feel he's always coming in through messages, because I feel like he comes in through electricity, so lights will pop, lights will flicker. He doesn't want to scare you, but he likes to come in with a bang. Now he's buried.
Yes.
Because he's saying, thanks for visiting me. Thanks for coming by. You don't forget me. And he's teasing you. He is pulling your leg. You understand? So
Yes.
he's a big jokester over here. But I do feel like he does want to let you know his energy is very connected to here, because I feel even when I left my home, he was there. I mean, he's a talker. So he wants to make sure now that he's talking for you. He's like, oh no, you let them know I'm coming in loud and clear. And, you know, when I use examples, they always put these words in my mouth. So I'm not saying this has to be him, but is there also a William or Billy or anything with William or Bill? And this is alive, not past.
Law.
Oh, I thought that she's talking about the father.
Okay,
Well, we
so
have a cousin Billy and her
My boyfriend.
are you friends?
cousins.
Cousins.
Your cousins, okay. So, who's Billy?
My boyfriend.
Have a boyfriend,
Or
and we have a
cousin.
cousin,
We have a cousin,
We have a
William.
cousin.
Okay. But now let me ask you, your boyfriend is with us, yes?
Yes.
Okay, did he have a recent passing?
4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Is it his father?
His father.
Yes, okay, because
So
your,
we also
So
had a
did
Billy,
Billy
too.
had a recent.
We had a
Last
Billy, he
year.
had a recent passing
last
also.
year.
oh, are you,
His father,
That's Uncle Brian.
yeah,
okay.
Uncle Brian.
Are you, how are you
We're
two?
all connected.
We're all connected.
Oh,
in
okay,
some way.
okay, good, so you can all answer, because that's confusing to me.
Yeah.
But I do feel like Billy's father,
Yes.
is coming in very strong.
Uncle.
Now, if you say that, you know, you're with your boyfriend, yes?
Yes.
Sometimes they get very personal. So is that okay?
Yes.
What's your name?
Laura.
Laura. Okay, so if they get personal with you, is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let me also, is there Rosemary? Is there Rosemary or Rosemary? Rosemary? there's a double name coming in for you for this gang since you're all connected. Mary Rose, Mary Ann, Marie Ann, but there's a double name. So you think about that and you can respond. They're also giving me March as a birth
Oh,
date.
Laura Lee, her name.
So that's you, right? Your double name?
I know,
Lori-
Lori Ann.
Lorianne.
And you're Lorianne, but are you with this crowd too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not on. So you know your father's passed, is that
Yes.
correct? Which is your
Ex-husband.
ex-husband. Okay, the exes come in. I have no control over
I
that.
have no problem.
Yeah. So, because he did want to come in with a bang, I have to, let you know that. Now, and also, who's the teacher? Who's the teacher? I don't care if you did it for a day. Now, if you're serving food in the school, you're a teacher.
Christine works in the school.
Yeah, okay, so you work in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Oh, say your first name?
Christine,
Christine, okay. Christine, between you and,
I'm a
I don't
PTA treasurer.
yeah, because you're coming in also with the school. There's a young male that's here, between you three. There's a young male says he passed tragically.
Mhm.
He did not get a chance to say goodbye.
He
He
said
died.
March.
He died an untimely passing.
Mhm.
You understand? He wants in. So I feel like he does say to me that this was abrupt. This was a fast passing. So I don't know if there was an impact on him, but I feel an impact and I'm passing quickly. Who is he to you?
My husband.
You
My
are
father.
your dad. Okay. Which is who?
Just
That- Okay.
Just
Oh.
well,
All right, makes it a little
That's
easier.
fine.
I can focus. Makes it a little easier. Okay, so your husband, your dad, because he's standing behind you the whole time from when I came in. So I feel like he says, "Don't worry, I'm always here. I hear you." That I don't know if somebody wrote something to him or wrote something to him, but he says that he got it and it was beautiful. He tells me to tell you, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. Oh my God, you're doing great. I'm always by your side. I'm never gonna leave you." So I feel like because he comes in very strong, it's like he's giving big hugs. So he's very demonstrative. You understand? He does say "Daddy's little girl," so he must have been very close with your father. I feel like he says, "You wear me." I don't know what you're wearing of his, and maybe I don't know if you're wearing his clothes or you're wearing whatever. "You wear me," he says. So you understand that?
She has a tattoo.
So do I.
Okay. Oh, you both do?
Yeah.
You both do. Good. Okay. So he loves that. He's like, "That's for me." He loves that. He's giving me 11s. So I don't know if there's something with 11/11 or there's something with November, but there's something with ones that he's coming in with.
We got engaged in November.
Okay, that's it. Don't cross. So that's important. He's going to go to those things, which I'm not going to understand. But he does say that he passed quickly, so and untimely, and he didn't get a chance to say goodbye. So, not that he could do anything about it, but he's just so sorry. He just keeps saying, "I'm so sorry."
You should be.
So, when he talks about, there's something he's given me with hearts. He's given me a lot of hearts. So there's something with 2 or 22 or hearts. So I'm not sure what he means by this, but I feel an impact on my body.
Mhm.
So and it's almost like I hear a bang. Does that make sense? Okay. So when I hear that, I sometimes don't know if that's a car or a
It was
gun.
in a car accident.
Oh, okay. All right. So, and I don't know why he's apologizing, but he's telling me to let you know that he is apologizing. He does love you, and his heart is always with you. Now, you're in a house, right?
Mhm.
Did you just paint something in there?
Her bedroom.
Yeah, because he's making me smell it. I can smell it. So he's saying, "Oh, it looks good. It looks good." So he's giving you 2 thumbs up. How old are you?
18.
All right, yeah, because you look like 15 from here, so that's a good thing. As you get older, you like that. Is Michael by you?
Oh my god. I just started talking about boy named Michael.
Yeah. Okay, because he was giving me him, like as a boyfriend for you.
Oh my God.
That's
So,
really weird.
you know that, because he's on top of things. He watches everything. So I feel like he's saying,
Father's always with you and Mike.
yeah, and just know that when they do watch everything, but you know they don't see like sex and going to the bathroom and stuff. They just see energy. They know your energy. They know your heart. So I feel like he's saying, you know, this could go somewhere. You know, so he's just sort of letting you know. He feels you are a good kid. You have your head on straight. So he feels you're very responsible and you're very intuitive as well. So I do want you to know you have a lot of this ability to tap in.
I always have.
And you use it because sometimes people have it and they don't use it. You do. So
She always says that.
yeah.
She
And
a lot of dreams,
feelings and
a lot of
vibes.
dreams from people like that. You know, no reason why they would come to me.
yeah, but that's because you're open. So they find you. They
Yeah.
find the people that are open. So I do want you to know that. And in your home, because you're in the house where you live together, yes? He's bringing me, is one of the rooms, or maybe, I don't know if it's the living room or what, but is it a little dark?
Gio's room. My brother's room is dark.
It's a little dark, right? Okay, so that's just his way to say he's watching over him too. Are you the one that gets the headaches? Or did you just cut your hair?
No.
There's something he's given me with you here.
She wears her hair back. The eyeliner. Her eyeliner.
Yeah, okay, that's all. He's because he's going like this, so I don't know if that was a dance or what. But he's still teasing you, that's
Said,
all.
redo your makeup, girl.
Eyeliner.
The, what's his passing date?
September 28th.
Okay, so that's a Libra month, although he passed in September. I don't, do cusp. I just do month to month. Because if you wanted to talk about your future, are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because sometimes people tell me, I don't want you to go there, so, I feel like you're once again, I'm just going to say this for you, because you are going to, I'm not saying to Michael, but you are going to be getting married, and you are going to be having children. So
Oh,
they're
wow.
down the road.
I got nervous.
So, it's down the road. As I said, she has a head on her shoulders. So, I do feel that you only had one marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, I'm just gonna say this because you said I can talk about future. So, I feel like he's saying he's gonna send somebody in for you because he doesn't want you to be alone. So, he's just gonna fall on your head.
Okay.
So, it'll just happen. I also feel there's something with, because what's your first name?
Christine.
Okay, if you're Christine, is there another Christine? Because he's giving me another C or K initial.
Kristen.
Oh, his sister
sister.
Kristen.
His sister, okay, because it sounded just like your name.
Mm-hmm.
So, alive.
Yes.
Okay, so he's watching over her as well. And then is there also Lynn or Linda? Leah?
My mother's Lynn.
Okay, where's mom?
Not her mom.
My mother, Lynn.
Is
Lynn.
Lynn?
Yes.
Is Lynn, okay. But were you only married once, Lynn?
No.
Okay, so is your second husband passed too?
No.
Okay, so then I have to go to your husband because is his father passed?
Yes.
Yes.
Which is your
Grandfather.
grandpa, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, because remember you have now 3 sets.
Mm-hmm.
So your husband's father, your grandpa, is also here with me. He wanted to get in on the swing of things. He said, he doesn't want to be left out. Now they're giving me for you. Has there been major changes in your life for you? If not, you're going into it. 2016, all changes. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I know people hate changes, but I do feel you're going into a new beginning year. You're sort of in transition now
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like your dad, and your grandmother's passed too, right? Oh, she
Yes.
just walked in out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Is this your mother? Is this
No,
your
no.
mother's mother? I'm saying your mother's mother. Is she passed?
No,
Okay.
my father's mother.
She's here, but there's another energy coming in for you. So it's your mother's mother. So
My mother-in-law just passed.
Oh, okay, then that's who it is. Because I keep hearing your mom. I get that in as a mom, by the way. I don't get in-law. I don't get
Right.
step, fourth.
Right.
So your mother-in-law is here.
Okay.
So now that's your recent husband's mother, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Because if there's 3 sets, yeah. So I feel like she wants to let you know she's doing okay. Who got her dishes or something? There's something about her dishes.
Her daughter.
Okay, her daughter, which is,
She's not even.
She doesn't live here.
so that would be your half
Cousin.
No,
Sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law. Okay, all right. So, but she got the dishes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because she just keeps talking about her table. my table. She says, I made a good table. She keeps telling me.
Mhm.
So now she is your guardian angel. Like I said, you have like quite a few here. But I feel like, you know, your ex and your father wanted to be the first one to enter into the room. Did you change your job? Did you change jobs?
I don't have a job.
Okay. So now, are you married?
Yes.
Okay. Now, all your peeps who just came in, they're giving me, you have a daughter?
Yes.
Okay, because they're watching over. Is she flit around? Is she flitting?
Oh my God, you ain't kidding.
Because it's like she's flitting, right?
Yeah.
She's flitting, flying, doing. She's just like, oh yes.
Yes.
They're telling me, I don't know if you're looking for a job or you're doing something where you consider it to be a job, whether it's a homemaker or running your household. But I feel like you're going to be in court. I don't know if you consider that a job.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that, according to me, that's the hardest job.
Right.
But I feel like you're going to be doing something which may be an extra curricular activity. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they say when you tap into this, monies are coming your way because they want to help you with money. They keep doling it out.
That's good.
Is there also Danny or David or the D?
She's
I'm
Deborah.
Deborah.
Okay, so now you're not called DD or D, are you?
Yeah, Doodles. But
Okay, yeah, because they're trying to give me your nickname.
Okay.
Now you're married, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and wait a minute. So who's on? This is 3 of you.
Yes.
Yes.
So 3 of you live together?
No.
3 floors.
Each
Three
floor.
floors.
Ah, okay. So you do live together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't live here all the time.
She visits.
But she owns
Doesn't
the
matter.
house, part of the house.
I
yeah.
have part
okay.
of the house.
So you're,
now,
hey, that counts big time. In this house,
Mhm.
did you just fix the roof? Was there just something with a leak, or was there something that you fixed with the water, or was there anything to do with water?
Not that I can think of.
I have water in my oil tank.
Okay. Now is that where you
But
live?
it's not here.
Yeah,
it's
it's
in the
where-
other house.
It's where you live.
Yes.
Because this is your house too. But
Right.
it's your other house where your primary,
Yes.
I'll say, lack of better words. All right, because is there also Lillian? Lily or Lillian? Okay, when your grandparents come in, I smell them.
Mm.
So they have a smell about them. So when they come in, you're gonna be able to smell. I don't know if either.
Grandma always had that.
The cigar
That
smell.
no, and also she used to wear that perfume,
Yes.
Pavlova or whatever. It
Yeah.
was.
So, and I'm hearing it as Lily, but what's the name of it?
It's like Pavlova.
Pavlova.
Okay, so she must have loved that.
Well,
Anyway, that's part of the smell, whether you liked it or not. But that's part of the smell that I'm getting when she enters in. Do either one of you want to ask them anything? Any of one of these peeps that came in? Because all your grandparents are here.
I don't know if they're with other people.
You have to ask for them before I move from you. Who
Is
do
she
you-
with my son?
Okay, so now say, because remember, I get energy before time, so I have to be very careful. Okay, so what's your son's? Wait, hold on. Is there also Johnson or Justin? Is that his friend JT? Is there an initial name?
No, I think I think of.
There's a J, because he's pulling on my sleeve.
Oh,
Jay, only from me, Joseph.
well, Nicholas Joseph.
Are you getting John?
Okay, who's
Oh.
Nicholas Joseph?
My son.
Because I'm with you, so
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
named after my uncle Joseph. Okay, so now again, I'm going to go back to something I said before because was he a baby?
He was young.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
13.
He's telling me I'm just a child. He's saying to me.
Yeah.
He's very sweet and very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel. And did he color or something, or was there something where you have something that was drawn? Or is there something that you kept of his papers?
Yes.
Something with papers.
When he passed, we did his handprints and his footprints.
Oh, okay. Because that's a big,
That was
huge connection for you.
yes.
And that's what he's saying. He's giving me that. And you know how that saying footprints in the sand?
Yes.
He's,
I read that today.
what's that?
I read that today.
Good, then that's why. It's just validation from your son because he really wouldn't let me move. So I do feel he's saying to me, I don't know why he keeps looking at those fish, your son.
Because he was in this room, so
Ah,
and he was very close to them, like he could see them.
that's why, because through his eyes he keeps telling me, I love seeing the fish.
That's why
So he's talking
Okay.
about that. Even though he's how old?
he was 13.
13, because I know I must have this wrong, but he's 13, but he deteriorated, is that
Yes.
right? Okay.
correct, Yes.
All right. So now he's also giving me, now I realize that his first name is Nicky or Nicholas.
Yes, Nicholas.
He's giving me nickels.
Okay.
Did he like coins or something, or was there something where I know he's only 13, but he's really got a good outlook on life, and he's got a great outlook on everything. So I feel like he's coming in through coins. I don't know if you know that.
The only thing I could say is that I find dimes.
That's him,
Okay.
because I'm seeing silver,
Okay.
not copper. So that's harder, much harder
Mhm.
for him to bring to you, but that is what he's bringing to you. He's talking about a macaroni necklace.
Did Lucille make him?
I'm
something?
sure.
I don't
She
know,
used to
but
do that with
She
them?
used
Yeah.
to do a lot of crafts.
Yeah, okay, now we're going back to who I thought was Lillian. Who's Lucille?
That's him. That's her. Lucille. It's the
His
one who
teacher.
used to his teacher. What you were talking about before? Who's the teacher? Lucille was his teacher who used to do wall crafts. And stuff
Your
like
son
that.
came in the very beginning
I figured
talking
he
about
would.
very beginning talking about the teacher and the
Okay.
macaroni necklace and all of these things that he did because he loved her.
Okay.
So it's like there was a bond. There was a very special connection.
Okay.
What do you want to ask him?
Oh God.
He's with all the grandparents, by the way.
If I made the right decisions, I just.
You did make the right decisions, because a lot of times they'll talk about stuff. But I do feel like he's saying yes, yes, and yes. He needs for you to hear that because your son just kept grabbing me by my arm saying, you got to make sure that my mother hears this. You got to make sure that you tell her this. Now, I don't know what this means, but was he either named after somebody?
Well,
Because he's
Joseph,
talking about
yes.
his name.
his name Nicholas, I love, but Joseph was his two grandfathers' names.
That's why. Because it's like, and all the grandparents are here, so you got a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like he wants you to know who he's with and how he is doing.
Okay.
He was also giving me this. Is there a street named after him? Or did you do something where there was a sign
The
up
star.
or something with his name? I see
The
it.
star from when we went to the memorial. What star?
Didn't somebody give you a star?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He was strong.
A star was named after him. So
Aw,
they gave.
he loves that.
Okay.
He loves that. How are you two connected?
My sister-in-law or
How are you?
Margaret.
Esther?
Me or her?
You two.
Me and her?
Yes.
Friends?
How are they connected to you?
my
Margaret.
sister-in-law and Margaret was Nicholas's
Nicholas
nurse.
nurse.
That's why, because he keeps wanting to bring you into the scheme of things.
Margaret?
He's like, you got to talk about the nurse. Who's
Yeah.
the nurse?
Oh, me. Good.
He keeps bringing you into the scheme of things. He's just saying that apparently he feels you took really good care of him. So he's saying, oh, I love you. You did a great job. He's blowing kisses to mama. Kisses to you. He's demonstrative. He's very huggy feely. So he says, I'm hugging everybody here. I love you all. Oh, he's very sweet. Very, very sweet. Now he's bringing in for you. What's your name? The nurse?
Margaret.
Margaret. Okay. He's bringing in for you. There's a grandmother energy here. So there's a mama. He's telling me that your mama is here.
Oh, my mother.
Oh, okay. Because he's saying your mama is here. Okay. So that's your mom?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he's doing this for you. He wants you to know that. When your mother comes in, now she's giving me a capital A. Capital A. So is there April or August birth date, death date, anniversary date? Think because she's giving it to me. So what's this
The
capital?
only thing of my sons are born in August.
They count.
Yeah.
That's her grandsons, right?
And the
Yeah,
name.
two of them.
One of them
And one in April. Oh yeah, all three of my sons. April and 2 in August.
Yep. It's her way to let you know she's watching over the boys.
Oh.
She's watching over the boys. Who's the middle one?
That's Anthony.
He's the egg, right?
Hey.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, oh, believe me, they'll get it out of you. They'll get it out of you. Because she's just
That's
saying
the
when
egg.
she looks at the boys, they're just so different.
Yeah.
Even though they're all brothers, they all have their own personalities. So I don't know if this is, still your Nicholas talking to me, or this is one of your boys. But somebody's giving me, like baseball. They're giving me a baseball cap. They're giving me a bat, and they're talking about sports. I'm crazy about sports. Who's the one that's crazy about sports?
Could be Nicholas with the Mets. You
That's
always
not-
did
no,
Mets.
Yankees.
Yankees, I mean.
My
What,
husband is
what are those
sports
teams?
and always put them in my son.
Sports attire.
Yeah. Yeah,
Everything attire.
As I'm talking to you, and your mama, as Nicholas says, is coming in, he's still talking. So they've all met up.
I'm sure he's
They've
got a
all
lot.
met up. So he's going with his father to all sports, by the way.
Okay.
So
We did a lot of things when I
yeah,
Yankee games, Yankee
absolutely.
No,
So he was
very
very, very much a part of that, is what he's saying. When now Rose is by you too.
Rose.
Rose, R-O. I'm going to R-O is where I'm going.
Rosario.
So who's that?
That's my last name.
And my last name.
Oh, wait, now who are you connected to?
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law. So your last name is Rosario too. Rosario? Rosario. Okay. Are there uniforms by you?
Uniforms, like, my kids wear uniforms.
Yeah.
My son wears tons of uniforms.
Yeah.
for
Okay. Now, also, is there an Aaliyah or a Lisa or Aaliyah? There's a very sort of songish name. So is there Elisa? Is there? That's the first. That's the closest I'm getting to that name. Okay. So say that full name.
Her name is Gia Alessandra.
Alessandra. Okay. Because a lot of times they go to middle names. I don't know why, but they do. So that's your daughter, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, is there also twins? Is there Irish? Do you know what Irish twins means?
Yes.
Very close in age.
That's us.
Me and my sister.
So you're Irish twins, yes? Okay.
Yes. My son's Hudson.
Whose sons?
Mine.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
2.
Very, very close in
Yeah.
age. So when I go back to you, I have to tell you, your mother is saying she's watching over all her grandkids. She's telling me, I thought number 2 was the funny one. Is he the funny one?
Anthony, yeah.
Yeah, because she's saying he's like a comedian. He just keeps her in stitches. I do feel like she comes to visit you. She wants you to know that. She comes in through butterflies.
Oh.
So keep a watchful eye out on that. And also, do you have a music box? Or
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I can hear, what is it, open and then it
Yeah, it
the little
opens.
thingy
Yep.
plays?
I forgot the song.
So, was that your mother's?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because she's singing it. I don't know what it is, but she's singing it. Only because she had some jewelry in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, is there September, anything with September or Virgo or Libra? That's September, October.
September, my daughter.
Yeah, okay. That's
My
just a
daughter's
way to
born in
bring,
September.
bring her into the scheme of things. So now, you have 4 kids?
Yes.
Okay, so now go to the baby.
Okay.
What's the baby's name?
Matthew.
Okay, so now your mother keeps talking about Matthew.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she's just going, oh,
Yeah.
like that, making such a big deal. And I feel like she was talking about a ring. You got her ring?
Yeah, I have a ring of hers.
Okay, now is that a colored stone?
It's the diamond.
Okay, because that's a big deal. She's saying. So she's telling me to tell you to keep it safe because you
Yeah,
you
it is.
lost something. You lost a piece of jewelry? No, I'm not saying it's your mother's. She said you were looking crazy for it.
I did lose an earring out of the top, but I found it. But I was going crazy looking for it.
Yeah. Okay. It's only
It
because
was
she
her
was.
diamond too.
Well, she knows
There you
that.
go.
But she's saying you lost it. You were going crazy, but then you found it. She directed you to it. just so that you know. You're married, yes?
No.
Okay, so is Barbara by you then? Barbara, B-R or B?
The only Barbara I know is my boyfriend's ex-wife.
Okay, then which did your
Well,
mother's-
I'm sorry, they're not ex-wife. She died.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's probably here.
Yeah, hi Barbara.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Barbara's here. So that's also, according to Nicholas, your mama's way of getting to your boyfriend, of talking about your boyfriend.
Yeah.
So now, when she talks about your boyfriend, you've been together for a while.
Yeah, 10 years.
It's like your husband and wife anyway. You say
Yeah.
boyfriend, she says husband.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're staying together, so I hope you like each other. You know. So,
Let's not talk about that.
no. So she keeps talking about him, and she's laughing, and she's just saying she's watching over everything. She gives you a lot of credit because you're right on top of the kids.
Yeah.
You're always on top of the kids. With that said, I don't know if I'm spreading out, but does one of the kids have an ear infection?
Not that I know.
Is there anything with the jaw or the voice or anything to do with?
I just got over laryngitis, tonsillitis,
Okay,
a nose thing.
okay, because that was driving you crazy, right?
For 3 weeks I've had it.
Yep, yep. So it's like, and you have natural healing ability because you actually are the intuitive, but I don't know if you're aware that you have healing ability along with that. Your father's passed? Did I talk to him before? Because he's pushing me now. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't remember anything I say.
You said Joseph, and that's her father's name also.
Okay. So he's just telling me, did he like Frank Sinatra? He's singing. He's singing, I did more. And if you could hear, I mean, it's hysterical. He's like, I'm funny. That's why. I'm a very funny man.
It's corny.
So, and he thinks he is very funny. So we honor that. When he talks about the grandparents, because the grandparents are here as well. So I see all of them and your father. And your father is telling me you are your father's daughter. Is that correct? And Vinny? Who's Vinny?
That's my cousin.
Alive.
alive.
Yeah.
He's actually coming in from Missouri, and I'm going to see him Sunday.
Okay, good. So he's waving to him. He's saying, "How you doing?" They know everything. Trust me. Now you're Catholic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because your father's putting a cross in my hand. Do you have his cross?
My brother and I were just talking before I left about my brother has my father's cross. My father passed away.
Yes.
And then we all have palm crosses. My father loved making the palm crosses on Sunday.
Okay, he's talking about that. So they met up, these two.
Oh, great.
What they do to each other.
Oh, let me tell you something. It's like they're vying for my time.
Mhm.
And they do want to let you know he likes that because you guys must have kept it
Yeah.
with those
Oh,
crosses.
and
9 years later.
I have the rosary that he held in the coffin hanging on my car mirror.
Yep. So they come in a lot through crosses, a lot. No, they're all, like I said, they're all watching over you. I just want to let you know. Did I tell you got like a man coming in? Did I tell you that?
You told me about my husband before, yeah.
No.
No, he
No,
told you
your
about he was
future.
sending the
Oh,
boyfriend.
yes. Yeah.
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 And you know what? I know. But he's coming in 2016, probably around August, September. Drop it on your head.
Write that down.
Wow.
So no worries about that because you're not really looking. So
No.
Birthday present.
that will be. I have to go over here for a minute because you two are connected or?
My grandma.
Okay, so how are you? I need to hear your voice. How are you connected?
This is my granddaughter.
Okay,
Diana.
granddaughter. Okay, so what's your name?
Patty.
Diana.
Okay, now is there Susan or is there anything with S? Susie, Sally, anything with the that sounds? Samantha, Susan.
My last name is Sandora.
Okay, then that's where I'm going with that. Okay, so all right. Now also between the two of you, because this is Grandma, right? You said.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a young energy here. I feel this is a female, by the way. So I feel again a mother figure. She says she died too soon. So I don't know if you lost an aunt. Now I'm in between the both of you. So
You lost a grandmother, your father's mother.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
no worries. We don't want to rule them out here because they always want to be honored.
Yeah,
So-
my dad's mom.
Grandma passed. Yes. Okay. So she's here. Also, there's a female, and I don't know if it's her, but there's a female here who passed of cancer. She says to me.
My best friend's grandmother just passed away.
Oh, she's here. Of cancer, right? Yeah, she's here. She wants to see your grandmother, who you didn't know, is brought her in. So, we honor her and we thank her for that. So, your friend, the grandmother, through you, wants you to say to her granddaughter that she loves her very much and she's doing fine. That devastated her.
Yeah.
Devastated her. So, it's more like she's, of course, according to her, she's like a daughter to her. That's how she feels.
Yeah.
Do you know also if there? Oh, let me just say this too before I forget. Is your friends? Did you know the grandmother? Did you ever meet her?
My best friend's grandmother?
Yes.
Yeah, she was like my grandma.
Oh, good. Oh, good. That's why she's coming in as your grandmother. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. So I just want to let you know, for you and your friend, she's coming in through red birds. Red birds. Did she have birdhouses in the backyard or something?
In her old place, I think she did, yeah.
Because
Her
she's
old house.
talking about memories about the birdhouses. So, once again, share that with your friend. And is there Carmela or is there Carmine? Is there anything with CA? So, I don't know if it's Carmelita or Catalina.
What was Daddy's mother's last name? Shit.
Camille.
No, it was her last
Camilla?
name.
Didn't
Catugno?
Okay, that's as close as I would get, okay? So that's your,
That's my dad's mom.
That's my daughter and my mom.
but that's your ex,
my ex mother-in-law.
yeah, your ex-mother-in-law, yeah. So it's
No, these two.
mother, daughter, granddaughter.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So who came in for you before?
Well, you said Bill's father.
Okay, so that's your boyfriend's
Mhm.
side. Okay, so it's different. So you're the Catalina.
Catugno.
Yeah, she's who?
That's my grandmother.
Okay, on your
On my dad's side.
Yeah, okay, on your ex-husband's side, right? Yeah. Is there? I'm gonna go back to that S. They're going to that S again. Is there Stephen?
That's my dad's name.
That's why. Okay, so she is watching over, meaning your dad's alive.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. It's because she's watching over him. Now, who's the animal people? Who's got the big dog?
I have a big dog.
You're not understanding this?
Margaret has a dog.
I have a big dog. I have a big
I had a
sheepdog.
dog.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
always
dog.
we've always had a dog.
Yeah, we had a dog.
Big.
Yeah, he's big. She's big. Xena.
Did you have a German Shepherd?
I did.
Yeah, the past. Okay, because that dog is running all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have the stomach problems? Yes, you need to.
Yes.
Yes. Only because they're bringing healing energy to you. So you're the mom, you're the daughter. They're telling me they're sending healing energy to you. So they're watching over your health. Okay? Because you have a sensitive stomach, right?
I have 5 ulcers.
Oh, okay. Because so they can do a lot from the other side. So I feel like they're like breaking it up. They're helping you here. So they're constantly working. And even though I know it's your mother-in-law, your ex-mother-in-law, but she's also in the mix over here too. Just so you know. Who's the one crazy about chocolate? They're telling me that somebody's nuts about
Me.
chocolate. Yeah, you're like a chocolate fiend, right?
Yeah.
Because we're all an ism in some way, shape, or form. So you're a chocoholic.
Yeah.
I will also say that there's going to be either now they're going back in your house because are you living with your boyfriend or is your
Yes.
boyfriend living with you?
He's living with me.
Yeah. Okay. Now when we go in your house, there's a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because they just keep saying now they're very blunt. Get rid of some stuff, will ya? Come on now.
Sounds
I've
like
been
her old
telling her
house
that
to
for
me.
years.
So now, does your boyfriend have a gun?
No,
Is
we
he
have
in?
a gun in the house.
Yeah, because when they're looking amongst your things, they're saying there's a gun in that house. Do you want to ask anything about your boyfriend?
About my boyfriend?
Yeah, anything. Do you want to ask anything because they're with you now?
No.
Gotta
Okay.
ask something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to you. I'm gonna go to you. You could ask for her if you want.
How?
Go
I
for
wanna
it,
ask
Patty.
this. What?
Go for it.
Is this long-standing relationship here?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know she wanted to ask anything.
Oh, that's fine that she asked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only because they say that sometimes you attract the wrong kind of guys. So I feel like they're saying you put in a lot of yourself into the relationship. What they do say, what they are nitpicking, is that you put in more than he does. You're putting more energy into the relationship than he does.
No, I don't feel that.
How do you like him? Do you like him?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Good. Do you?
The light
Yeah.
is flickering.
Okay, good. Good, because if they say something specific, I just want to make sure that, you like the guy. So, what they are saying for you is that to keep the balance as far as your, how much you put into the relationship. I don't know what that means. You do, I'm sure.
Could be financially.
Well, then only you know that.
Right.
So they're saying just make sure you keep, a tight rein on that.
I try.
She does.
On a
Yeah.
daily
She's-
basis.
Yeah, that's good then.
She does all the
They're
time.
telling me that you need to, is what they're saying.
Okay.
So more than likely, it's more yes than no that you're staying with this guy, your boyfriend. What's his name?
Bill.
He's Bill. Oh, so is Billy the Billy that's passed is for Bill?
No,
No,
because
there's a
before,
father
I think you were
energy.
talking about our uncle before.
We were talking about our
cousin.
uncle, cousin.
Oh, okay.
Billy.
Oh, so Billy is your boyfriend because they're giving me another bill by you.
It's his father.
Yeah, okay. All right. So he's condoning your relationship. He likes you, whether you met him or not.
Mhm.
He's giving 2 thumbs up. That's always good, believe me, because sometimes they give 2 thumbs down. Did you, one of you, now I'm over here, so I'm not sure who I'm with. Who moved? Or are you just clearing out or moving stuff in the house?
My son's moving.
I'm clearing out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, okay. So now say your first name for me.
Annette,
Okay, and who's the one with the big dog?
I have a big dog.
Okay, I'm in your house. Okay, so now how old are you?
I'm 40.
You're 40. Wow, you look like you're 20 from here. Now, do you have 3 kids?
I have 2, but I had a miscarriage.
Yeah, okay, because you have your people over here that are saying they're with your 3, so 2 here and 1 there. Your 2 that are here have longevity, so that's your loss of your child is the tragedy. It was a baby, right?
Yeah, I was pregnant.
Because they're saying, the gestation period wasn't complete, but you lost your baby and they're taking care of your child. Here, do you have the boy and the girl?
Yes.
Okay, so did you want to know what you lost, or don't want me to go there?
Sure.
So I feel boy, girl. So I do feel it was a boy. So they're watching over your boys. The reason I say that because they're saying they're watching over your boys and your girl. So they want you to know that he's very, very well taken care of, is what they're saying. Now, you're married?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now, when they go, you're in a house?
Yes.
Okay, when they go to, they might get personal, is that okay?
It's fine.
When they go to your marriage, was there like either a difference of opinion, or was there something where the 2 of you had to come to terms with making decisions?
We always do. Yeah. Like, do we butt heads?
Meaning that, I'm leaving that one up to you.
We always butt heads.
Yeah, okay. So, because when they do that, that just sometimes means, and it just is what it is, you're staying together.
Yeah.
But sometimes a little oil and vinegar.
Yes,
That's
yes.
all.
Very much
Because
so.
you're both pig-headed.
Yes.
So you're both very stubborn, but that's fine. You have your own opinions, and you state them. So that just means you have your own mind, and so does he.
Yes.
So now, by him, was he taking tests for something? Because they're saying there's a change of work for him. There's something with a change of job or a change of title.
Yes, he's looking for work.
Okay. So they're dive bombing into it. So I will tell you that it looks like it is right over him. So they say happily. I mean, we are in the holidays, so
happily.
it's right over him. By the way, was he using his hands a lot? Is he very?
Yes. He's a chef, actually.
Okay. So because when they talk about the job, that's what they're giving. They're telling me that. So he's probably going to get into and do what he knows how to do, which is being cooking.
Pick it up and hang Yes.
Um,
He hasn't done it for a while, but that's his.
I believe that's because that's his passion.
Yes.
So, what's your husband's name?
Frank.
Frank.
Francis is his real.
Okay, so now when we go to Frank or Francis, is there another Frank or Francis?
Yes.
They say yes. Who is
Yes.
that?
His dad.
Alive, right?
Yes.
Can I put this on the floor? Is
Yeah,
that right? Okay, so now, say your first name again.
Annette.
Annette. Okay, Annette. They're giving me May. I don't know if there's a Taurus, if there's something with 5 or 15 or 25. They're giving me 5s all around you, and also both your grandparents are passed.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know?
All of my grandparents.
Okay. Do you know if they passed in May, or if there's anything with a birthday?
The only one that was closest to no was in May.
Okay. So now only because.
You know what? His grandfather might have been in May.
Okay. If they say it is, and that's fine, because I know
Mhm.
dates are hard. That's okay. Does somebody in your house play music?
My daughter tries to play music every
Yes.
day.
Because they're just
And it's funny because that's what she just got.
yeah. Because it's just that they're laughing. They hear it. You know.
Yeah.
They give her a lot of credit for she's tough. She's a tough cookie. So she can be relentless. Your daughter.
Yeah.
So I will tell you what they say is they want you to have your kids are great, but they want you to have a strong hand because your son is the sensitive one, right?
Very.
Because when they go to your girl, she's all girl, but tough.
Yes, that's what we always say, that she's gonna watch out for him.
Yes, she will. So and she's protective of him anyway.
Yeah.
So she'll always be. They're young. How old are they?
My son just turned 10. She's 5.
Yeah. So I mean that's the 5. She's 5
Oh,
years old.
okay.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, because they're just babies. I mean, they're so young. But I do feel because they look way down the road. I may never see you again. So both your kids are going to do very well. I do feel way down the road that they are going to get married, and I do see kids and all of that.
Mhm.
I feel like your son is going to make, not that your daughter's not, but very different. Your son's going to make a lot of money in his lifetime. He's only 5. He likes nice things.
No, he's 10. He has his
Oh, he's
goals.
10. Yeah,
And
he
he's
has
very
his
much
goals
into-
and he's got his sights.
Yes, he's very much
From
into
when he was
sports.
little.
And, yes, that's
So,
what he says. That's what
He's going to do what his dreams are. So he's 10 going on 20.
Yes,
He's a little old soul.
very.
So he really is going to do very well. He's going to live out his dream. He's going to live out his passions. I feel like your daughter may be doing something with I don't even know what category to put this in. Like magazines, clothes, fashion.
That's
And-
what I do actually.
Okay, then she's following in mom's footsteps. So she'll be doing what you're doing in the fashion world.
Okay.
Now I know all your grandparents are here, but did they talk like a different language or something?
Yes.
'Cause I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm like, would you please transfer that into English?
Yes,
Um,
they're all Latin. They're
Oh,
all,
okay.
I'm Puerto Rican.
So I'll ask them all. They all spoke different
They
languages?
all spoke Spanish.
Okay,
Every
well,
one of
they got to
them.
translate.
Yeah, every one of them.
They are talking about your dad.
Yes,
So is dad either passed?
he's here.
He's here. Is he away, or was he sick, or?
We think that he's sick, but he doesn't like to go to the doctor. So
Okay. Okay. So they're all swirling around him. So that means that they're watching over him because he's being very pig-headed about it.
Yes, he's very.
I'm not even saying that he has anything major. I just feel like they're shaking him, telling him, "Let's go."
Yeah, no, he really should go. I feel like there might be something.
Yeah, but he has 9 lives.
Yes, he does actually. He
Yeah.
fell off of a big truck and he didn't even break a bone.
Yeah, yeah, because he could have died from
Yes,
that.
he
But
definitely
he
does.
does have 9 lives. So, they're just saying that he should go. So if he gets pushed, it's because they're the ones who are doing it.
Okay.
And also with all your mother's mother, were you close to her?
No, I was young.
It's a grandma.
My father's mother.
Okay, because
She
she's
lived with
coming in
us.
like your mother.
Yes, she lived. I used to call her like a special name and stuff.
So she's coming in saying like you're her daughter. Now I don't know if she's petting my hand. So there's something where she goes like this. So I don't know if somebody was stroking somebody when they passed, or you were trying to keep her comforted. But it's like she says, "Oh my God, oh my, my little girl, because she's still calling you her little girl. She kept me. She was right by my side. But she must have been sick.
She was. And before she passed, I was cutting her nails.
Oh, then that's what she's doing, because she just says like you were right there by her side. That meant a lot. And she's giving me like, is there princess or is there Pia or Sia? There's something that's
Gia.
Who's Gia?
My daughter.
Your daughter. Okay. Well, did they have a bond?
No, she was not born.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't know that.
Okay, because your daughter is.
My daughter sees things.
She sure does, because
And every night she wakes up and she's like, "Mommy, I'm scared," or "Mommy, I saw this," or
That's
"Mommy,
why, because she's telling me she's connected to Gia. So, and it's like, pardon the pun. Gia sees her. She sees me. So she's going to her, waking her up, but she's got the gift. So
Such a
if
sick
you
person.
want to contain it, or
You're the second person that tells me that about her.
yeah, she sees right through the veil.
Uh-huh.
You can put the white light around her bed
Uh-huh.
and around her room, and it's all good. It's all great energy, but she's got the gift. They seek you out when you got the gift.
Yeah. Well,
Just
her
the way
bed
it
is in my room right now because she wakes me up every night. So I'm
Aw.
like, just come.
Yeah, okay.
Well, a little bed. She has her princess bedroom. I don't know if you
That's
know
why
that.
they said
She has
princess.
It's a
Okay,
princess
good,
castle in
good,
her room.
okay, good, because that's where your grandmother was taking me, to the princess over there.
Yeah.
So she sees, but that's why she would say princess, because she was going to her.
It's literally a princess castle. Her bed.
Yup. So she was visiting her, waking her up.
Yeah, she slept there like twice.
Hmm.
And then she was like, "I want to sleep with you."
Yeah. How old is your daughter?
She's 5.
Okay, and what's her birthday?
February 7th.
Okay, so she's an Aquarian. She's an air sign. That's not water, it's air. By the way, probably now, is she in first grade already?
She's in kindergarten.
Okay, so by the time the end of the first year, which means that it's about a year and a half, which will go fast, that all changes. You're gonna find she's gonna be right back in her room. So it's gonna be all of a sudden one day, boom, that she's in there. That's the way it's gonna work.
My son is 10 and he's still in my bed. So it's okay.
Yeah.
I know they grow fast.
Yeah, and it'll just be like all of a sudden, boom.
They get scared. Both of them get scared in my house, and
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but see, she's tough but open. He's
Yeah.
sensitive
Yeah, he
and
wants.
open. But anyway, don't worry, she'll take care of him. It doesn't matter that he's older. Do you want to ask your grandma anything? What's her name?
Carmen.
Okay, so I feel Carmen was here when I was talking to them
You
as
said
well.
Carmen before, but I didn't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Say her full name.
Carmen Isidra Nieves.
Okay, now, so with Carmen,
Well, Rosario, but they were.
okay, she's making me, this is what she gave before when she came in, when I was over there and saying Carmen, do you have her handkerchiefs or her linens, or is there something that you have, like,
I do have her cross and I have her necklace.
okay, because
I do have some jewelry.
she's putting it in my hand saying, oh, that's me, she has that, you
Yeah.
know.
I do.
And also, I don't know what this means, but your grandma's pulling my hair. So she keeps going to the hair and pulling my hair. Did you comb her hair? Did she used to brush your hair?
Maybe she used to brush my hair. She lived with us, so. at
Okay,
some
and
point-
to take that a step further,
Uh-huh.
you didn't keep her brush with her hair in it, did you?
Oh, I don't know.
She's giving me, somebody has some of my hair, she says.
I don't know.
She wasn't losing her hair, was she?
She was actually.
That's why. That's what
yeah,
she
She
means.
was
'Cause-
kind of baldish.
yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay.
That's probably
'cause
why
she's-
she likes your hair.
Yeah. And you know what? And she's giving it, so that must have, bothered her, because she's
Yeah.
giving me the hair in the hand.
Yeah.
So, but I could tell you right now, she's got a full head of hair over here. And she's keeping very busy on the other side. There's another energy coming in, Jules or Julie or Jillian, but alive. They're talking about the person alive with that name.
My daughter-in-law's Juliana.
Juliana. Okay, with us.
Yes.
Okay, now, did she have a baby?
Yes.
Okay, is it little?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What is it, Jillian or Julian?
Juliana.
Juliana, okay. So she's married to your
My son Anthony.
the Anthony. That's why they
Yeah.
keep going to the A. Do you want to ask your peeps anything that came in? All the ones that came in. Do you want to ask them anything? You're staying put, by the way.
Yeah, I want to know what my son Matthew would. The
Now, is
baby
that the
he's
baby?
having. That's my youngest.
But is that your youngest? Is that your baby?
Yes, my baby.
Doesn't matter how old he is, but
Yeah.
that's your baby. Okay.
That's my baby.
So let's go to Matthew. What do you want to ask about him?
What is he having, a boy or a girl?
Okay, girl.
Oh,
What do you just have a lot of girls in the family?
I have 5 granddaughters.
Wow.
No, 5 granddaughters, 1 grandson.
Wow.
Oh, there we go, 6.
Yeah. Well, now you got number 6, and there's more grandkids to come.
Yeah.
There will be more, so you're gonna have your hands full. But healthy. That's all. They're all healthy. That's all we care about.
And my son is moving to Georgia.
That's the move. Okay. So that's which one?
That's my oldest son.
Okay.
With
What's his name?
Lou.
Okay,
Lewis.
So Lewis is moving where?
To Georgia.
Okay. And what's your question?
Why?
Is he staying?
No. How long is he going to be there?
Okay. Now, have you seen the place? Just yes or no?
No.
Okay. Only because they're giving me a big place in Georgia. So I don't know if you've seen it or when you see it, you'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
it's big. I do feel he's not staying.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be there for a little while. They give me 3, so I don't know if that means 3 years.
3 years.
But then he's his choice. He's leaving. I don't know where he's going. I'm not saying he's coming back. I don't know. But I do feel I see 2 moves. I see him there for about 3 years, and then there's either a job change or some kind of opportunity, and he moves again.
Okay.
But it's all good. It's moving up the ladder, by the way. So
Yeah.
that's all good. I'm going to open this up. If anybody wants to ask if there's an energy that did not come in and you want them in, you have to ask. Give me time to get them in.
Okay, my husband,
Okay, so say your full name.
Patricia Barone.
Okay, Patricia
Barone.
Barone. Okay, so he did not come in at all?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay, meaning I didn't speak of him.
No. You
Okay, so then we're gonna just ask him to come in. So, Patricia Barone, which is PB. Okay. Okay. First of all, was something wrong with his breathing? I can't breathe.
Yeah, he had a heart attack.
So that's the first, because they either come in or they don't. And he came right in like this, saying, like this. So this is what took my life, is what he says. Did he go swiftly? Quick.
At the end, but no,
Yeah.
really.
His passing was unexpected. When he passed, it was unexpected, is what
Right,
he
he
says.
was supposed to come home.
So it's just that he says, oh, could you believe it? Like, what's up? Did he have his cut? Was he cut?
Yeah, he had an aneurysm, abdominal aneurysm.
Yeah, okay, because he just keeps saying, this was a problem. This was, but we thought it was over. We thought it was okay. And then I died an untimely death. So when he passed, he says he wasn't expecting it. Obviously, neither was anybody else. I feel like your husband had a near-death experience. So it feels like, did he have a code blue before he even passed? Or was there something where because he tells me he went into the white light, he came back,
Mm-hmm.
and then this happened.
Well, they called me on Sunday night and they said he had a heart attack. But then Tuesday, he died.
Yeah, so that night when they called you, he actually went into the white light and they told him it's not your time.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came back. So it's almost like he kind of waited for people to say goodbye. Now, was he in the hospital or hospital bed when he died? Because that's where
Hospital.
he's bringing me.
Hospital.
In the hospital is where he's bringing. Yes. Was something wrong with his eyes?
Yeah, he was blind.
Oh, because he just keeps going like that to me. You kept the furniture?
His
His
yeah.
bed.
That's what he
His
says.
bed. His
Because he's
bed.
bringing me to his bed.
Yeah, I sleep
His
in it.
hospital bed.
Yes, and you kept it.
Yeah, I
He
sleep in
sleeps
it.
in it.
Oh, because he's bringing me there to where. Did he pass in that bed?
No, he was there. He was living in the bed.
That's what. Okay, because
But
he's
then he
saying
went to the hospital.
that you are in where you know, obviously he didn't pass in it, but that his energy is in that bed.
Mhm.
So you know that, right?
Yeah.
Now you sleep with some of his clothes or something, or you?
His teddy bear.
Oh, okay. Because he's saying to me, "See, that's mine. See, that's me." Because he's in the energy of the bear.
Yeah.
So he was also giving me. I don't know what he means by this. Was he aggravated with the needles or something, or
Mhm.
something?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was because he says to me, "I was really pissed off about this.
Yeah, he was.
I don't like this. It bothered him. You know that, right?"
Mhm.
Because it's just that he's saying, "Oh no, everything's good. I'm healthy. I love my family. I'm here with you. I'm doing good." Who has all the tattoos?
I have two.
Is one for him?
No, I have one for my uncle.
Passed.
Yeah.
Is that who's that? His brother?
No, that's my dad's brother.
Oh, okay. Because you have one for your grandfather and one.
No, I have just one for my uncle, and me and my best friend have one.
Ah, okay. What do you want to ask your husband, or what do you want to ask your father or your grandpa? What do you want to ask him? He comes to visit you every night.
I talk to him every night.
Yep. He's telling me, "You tell her I'm answering her.
Mhm.
I'm answering her. She's talking to me every night. I'm coming to her."
Mhm.
So he does want to let you know that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because are you in a house?
Yes.
I think I'm in your place. Do you have a clock that makes noise?
I took it off the wall and I took the battery out.
Because it was noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's telling me, he's showing me that, oh, she had to take that off. It made noise. That clock made noise, he says.
You know, the cuckoo clock or something?
No, it was a battery, and
Oh.
it kept ticking. I even took it
It was
out before
loud.
your mother came to visit to stay over. I removed it off the wall because it made noise.
And the other thing is somebody in Pennsylvania?
My sister.
Oh, okay, because he's saying, hello, she's alive, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he says, thank you for keeping me aware of everything. I love you. He's blowing kisses to you.
I tell him every night
Yeah.
who I talk to and
Everything. He loves it that you're keeping him in the loop, he
Mhm.
says.
Yeah.
By the way, you're Catholic, he's Catholic?
He's Catholic. I'm Protestant.
Okay. So he's telling me, now I don't know if he was a religious man.
He said
He
the
saw
act of
Jesus.
contrition every night. Yeah.
Okay, because he says to me, look, see, there's Jesus. I see him. He pulled me in. So the saints, well, he said Jesus, so I'm
Yeah.
going to leave it at that. But he's with the saints on the other side. So he says he's in a very beautiful spiritual place. And he wanted you to know that. So, and he says, I'm a very good person, he's telling me. I'm a very good person.
He was.
And he was helpful. So he was helpful here. It's just who he was. And he's decided to be the gatekeeper on the other side. He wants you to know that.
Mhm.
Why is he bringing me to books? Is somebody an avid reader or something? Or do you have his book or
He-
something?
He used to be.
The
I
real
used
books.
to. I used to have the books on tape for him.
Oh, that's what. Because he enjoyed that, he says. He enjoyed that very much.
Mhm.
Because I know you said he was blind, and yet he's giving me the book. So he was listening to them.
Listening,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anybody else want me to pull somebody in? Yeah.
My uncle.
Okay. Now is that the one you have the tattoo for?
Yeah.
Okay. He's okay. Now and also, is there Eddie? Is there Edith or Eddie?
Eleanor,
Who's Eleanor?
my aunt, my
My
mother's
sister.
Your sister. Passed. I'm saying.
Yes.
She just came in out of nowhere. As soon as you asked about your uncle, so she's next. Say your uncle's name for me. Full
Oh.
name.
Robert Sandora.
He was here. R.O. Robert. He was here. Okay, so, and the S. He's Robert S.?
Mhm.
Oh, he was here. Okay, so that's your uncle?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, he loves the tattoo. He's telling me to tell you thank you. He's also saying to me that there's something with, I don't know if you thought that he came in through the phone or something.
Through a dream.
Okay, because he's telling me he had a direct connect. That was me, he says. That was me that came to you. He wants you to know that. Is he like a father figure to you or something? Or
Out of all my dad's brothers, I was closest to him.
very close. Okay, because he feels that way as well. Does he have a son?
Yeah, Robert.
Okay, another Robert.
Mhm.
Okay. Because alive.
Yes.
Yeah, because he says he's watching over him. And did your uncle or Robert, because they're the same name, is there November or is there a January birthday, death date, or anniversary?
January 11th, he passed away.
He's given me all ones. Okay. So know that the way he's going to come in is either through 111 night, it doesn't matter, night, day, 101, 111, 11, 11. That's how he's going to come in. Very strong. So when you see, pay attention to the clock because that's him. So he's pushing you to do something. I don't know what, but either you're at a standstill with something or you feel stuck or something.
Yeah.
And he's saying to me, you tell her I'm putting on the flashlight and I'm lighting the way and I'm pushing her to go. Just move ahead. Don't look back, he says. Move ahead because you were in a rut or something. So he's telling me, don't you worry. I'm bringing happiness your way and everything is going to fall together is what he says. You must have felt discombobulated or a little melancholy or something. But he says you were out of sorts, but everything is going to pull together. How old are you?
23.
Okay, and your birth date?
July 23rd.
Okay, 23. So you're a Leo. You're actually a Leo. You're a fire sign. Okay. Are you not married?
No, I'm not married.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Was there something, I know, because that's mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I already talked to mom about sensitive stomach. I'm with you now. Was there anything that you had with erratic cycles?
Period.
Yeah, sometimes it's off.
Yeah, okay. Because you are very fertile, so there's no problem. You're having kids. I'm seeing down the road. You're having kids, no problem. No problems there. So, now, are you not in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. So, because when you ask, you know, your uncle and all your peeps that came in here, that's what they're put, because you're ready.
For what?
Relationship.
Oh, they're my kids.
So, it's like they're saying, oh, now, also, you the animal lady?
I have a dog.
Okay.
She's not an animal lover.
No.
You're not. Okay, but is that the big dog?
I had a dog named Archie
That's a big.
yeah, he was pretty.
Okay, because that dog really wants to let you know that his spirit is here. So that must have been like a child or something.
Yeah.
Because, okay, now let me go to the relationship because you're open to a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have a keep out sign, I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you talk to the hand. So it doesn't matter, he's coming in, they're sending him in. Now let me just see that we're giving me a name. Let me just go back. He's just a little older than you. It's no big deal. I don't mean to say this like this, but he doesn't have baggage. That's a good thing.
Mhm.
So we like that.
Yeah.
He's free and clear. So I don't see, there will be children with him, but I do not see he has any children. I do feel he wants a relationship. I do feel he's working. I do feel there will be an attraction. So he does have hair and teeth. People always say that to me. Does he have hair and teeth? He's nice looking. There's an attraction. That's there. With that said, I do feel he is a hard worker. I do feel he went to a lot of school. He had a lot of school. His parents are alive, and he is close with his parents. That's a good thing. I feel he's going to work his way into being in a good position. So I feel when you meet him, he's a hard worker, and he holds his own, because I think he's about 25, 26. He looks very young. And you look younger than your years, too. So, you know, you look like you're 19. So he'll be 25, 26, but he'll look like your age. So I feel like he's going to work his way into, as I said, being established. I do feel he is a white-collar worker. I do see money around him. So he might be an investment broker or something, but I feel like he works around money. So, and he works around it because he wants it. So he'll work into it. So, you know, you'll like each other for who you are, and then you'll work together and grow together, because I do feel you will be married, you will have children together. You are very fertile, by the way.
Thank you.
So as soon as you want to, I'm just telling you now, as soon as you try, you're gonna have kids. So if you don't want kids right away, you have to take precautions. I do feel that mom and grandma are gonna like them, so I don't see a problem with that. Because they're very protective over you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So if there's anything wrong with them, they're gonna let you know. But they're gonna like them, so it's okay. It's all good. I'm getting the sense that you don't know him. So, or know him like that. You understand? So he's new. He's new coming in your life is what I'm saying. You don't know him, but I feel like when you meet him, he'll be a soulmate energy. So you'll feel like you know him. That's what a soulmate is. When you meet him, it's like, oh my God. I feel like I've known you a million years. So you'll be married to your soulmate.
When?
I do feel 2016 is when you meet him, so he's right around the corner. I'd have to say between 6 to, if your birthday, you're a Leo,
Yeah.
it's probably in a Cancerian month because it's probably about a month before your birthday. So that's soon. To me, that's soon, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like I say, he's a keeper, so you take the hand, down. So, because your guards are always up.
Yeah.
They're always like you have a wall like cement.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You're going to like them. You're going to feel comfortable. So, you're going to let your guards down. Okay, I have to go back because the aunt, Eleanor. Okay, Eleanor is your
My
sister. And your aunt.
Mhm.
Yes, okay. Okay, first thing, you all knew her obviously well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did she draw or did she write or was something drawn for her? That's the first thing she's given me.
No,
She
not that
probably
I'm
kept
aware.
track of everything.
Okay, then that's all.
She was the one that remembered everything.
Yeah. Okay. Only because she's giving me. She keeps going like that.
But
So-
she knew everything. She
Mhm.
knew everything in the family.
Yeah.
Yep. She's also given me. Is there Dominic or is there Don?
Dennis?
Who is Dennis?
Dennis
Her
is her
son.
husband.
Oh, no, and her husband?
Yeah. Okay. Because she's given me the D's. So
Yeah.
they're both alive. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So she's watching over them. Now she's also given me 3. So is there
Her
another?
daughter?
So she has 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's given me 3 of hers alive, meaning the
Yeah.
husband and the 2
Yeah.
kids, but the husband she included like a kid. So she cooked.
Yes.
She's proud of her cooking, is what she says. She had cancer.
Yes.
Okay, because she doesn't want. She's telling me, don't upset my family. Don't upset my family. She's very tough.
Yes.
She doesn't want to bother anybody. She doesn't want to be a bother to anybody. It's just the way she is. She fought this tooth and nail, she says.
Yes.
But the illness took her. But she knows that but she needs to validate for you that she kicked butt with this illness, but it took her.
Mhm.
I do feel like when she talks about, okay, wait, let's go back. What's her passing date? Do you know?
May 4th.
May 3rd.
It was John's birthday or Nicole's birthday. It was
John's birthday,
May
4th.
May 4th.
What year?
It was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So about
It was
2008?
2007 because
Seven?
my daughter was only
Yes,
3 months old.
2007.
okay.
Yeah,
So-
Russian.
So now she's going. Oh, okay. She's also who played cards.
She did.
Okay, because she's going like this. She's divvying out cards. She missed that, so that must have been like something fun for her. Or
She
something.
always played cards. She was always
So
having one.
she has good memories of that. She's also talking about you have 2 kids.
3.
Who's your second? Who's the second?
Jeffrey?
For some reason, she's going to Jeffrey. I don't know why, but she's going to Jeffrey. She does say that your kids also are very different, but are going to do very well in life. Is somebody 11?
Jeffrey.
Yeah, I don't know why she's going to him. Not sure.
It's funny because I thought you were going to say my daughter because I swore when my daughter was little, she was in her. She had her smile. She smiled just like her.
Yeah, but they do that. They absolutely do that, and she would.
She
Because
had a
your aunt
crooked
is
smile.
tough. Yeah, your aunt is. If anybody's coming through somebody, it's her. She gets a kick out of your son. So
Don't we all?
Jeffrey is a corker. He's a character. He's got a mind of his own, and he dances to his own beat, and that's just the way it is. With now your kids, say the first, middle, and last.
Matthew, Jeffrey, and Nicole.
Okay, so, and their ages?
15, wait,
Yes.
15, 11, and 8.
And 8, okay. Wow, she's 8 going on like 15.
Yeah.
She's smart. She's as sharp as a whip.
Well, pain in the ass.
She's smart. She's very smart. She must have been I believe in past lives. In past lives, she must have been your mother, because she'll tell she can tell you what to do.
Thanks, because now they have more things to say.
She runs that now.
She's so smart. Oh my God, she's like a little person, you know, little mature adult, but she thinks she is.
Yeah, she
too.
thinks.
So now is
Keyword.
there a black cat, or is there a black animal, or is there a black cat that comes to your door or something?
There's a black cat yesterday next door.
Next, was it?
Yeah, no.
Where was it? Oh, because you all live here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
saw her next door. I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't-
Okay, that's all. She's just validating that. So now, did the cancer reach her brain or something?
Yes.
Yes.
Because she's just saying it's all. Oh my God, it's all out. Oh my God, she says it's all out. It's all out. Name your kids.
Nicholas and Brianna.
Nicholas and
Brianna.
Brianna. Okay, how old?
No, 14 and 3.
Okay, 14 and 3. Nicholas and Brianna is the one splitting around, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because she's just saying she's all over the place. She just really is a pisser.
Yes.
She's already got style.
Yes, yes, true.
I mean, at 3 years old, she's got that's what she's saying. She got style. That one.
She does.
Nicholas is. I know Nicholas is with me.
Yes.
And she wants you to know she's taking care of Nicholas. Somebody back here, I don't know who I'm with, somebody's drawing. Did somebody draw? Did somebody have a diary? Did somebody keep journals? Did somebody have a painting of someone over here made? Whether it's a charcoal or...
You know, did Grandma used to draw? I remember
I know we
Grandma
have
writing.
chest downstairs of all the drawings. Was he a drawer?
who made it?
Daddy's.
Who did those?
She used to draw on the wall. Remember, she wrote Sam on the wall and
Paint me.
Yeah, but who is this?
my grandma.
Yeah, she painted. Or drew, or whatever she did.
She wrote all over stuff.
Okay. And you have it in that...
The trunk downstairs is
It's from her
paintings.
brothers.
Is
Have
that? But I'm
paintings.
asking, did he used to draw?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, then it's him. That's all. It's because he keeps talking about those drawings.
Well,
So-
he also wrote
Yes.
plays and things
Yeah,
like that.
so that's the writing and the drawing. He was here, so he came in. They came in together, and he was here before. So he just wants to make sure that, he's recognized because he says he was very talented.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that, right? You have
I
his.
have one, yeah.
Okay, good. Because that means a lot to him. In your house, so that's your brother?
No.
He's your brother? Who is he to you? Your uncle?
He's her father's uncle.
Yeah.
Oh,
side,
on your
yeah.
dad's side. Right. It's on your dad's side. Okay. But I still think I'm with you. Did you pull up the floors or something? Or did you change your carpeting or something? Or did you?
N-
No, we had a leak.
Oh, no, the whole house was ripped apart. My floors are all cracked, and I put a rug over it
Yeah, okay.
so people don't get their
Okay,
feet
yeah.
cut.
Yep. So I will tell you this, because, it doesn't matter that's on your husband's side. They know, they say, they always kind of look in on things. You're going to have that. Something's going to have to be replaced or save
Right.
you pennies,
Right.
because they're showing it to me. Well, this is going to be replaced.
Yeah, the whole floor has to be
Yeah.
replaced.
She don't mind.
That's good. That's good. Did anybody want to ask anything before I close?
I have a
Did all
question.
your peeps come in who needed to come
I
in?
have a
Okay.
question. Is my grandfather, her father, is he still in a wheelchair?
No. Nope, he's doing cartwheels
I've
over
seen
here.
him in a wheelchair since I was
No,
little.
nope, he's not. Nope.
I know Nicholas has to be running around.
Nicholas running?
Oh my God. Let me tell you, that's why I'm telling you, he's doing sports.
Okay.
He's like he's swinging that bat, and he's going like this. He's tipping his hat. That's why I asked you if he did sports because
No, he couldn't.
But he wore hats.
he's tipping his hat. He's doing sports on the other side. He's like the mayor.
No good.
He's
Could
the
you
mayor.
ask him? Could you ask him if he was in my house? Because I went down in my basement one night in the den, and
You saw a
I
shadow?
looked like this, and my dog was sitting on the couch, and Nicholas was sitting right next to him.
Yep.
And
That
I
was
shook my head like this because I thought I was
You
just.
thought you were seeing things.
Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely. That was him. And remember, he has an affinity to you because you took care of him, and he says you did a really good job.
I tell him I love him.
Yeah, and he knows you do, and he loves you too. You had a bond, which is really that's very special, and that's how he feels as well. But Nicholas, do you see him? Because he's all over this. He's all over the place.
I feel like like I see things moving, and I feel like it's him.
Yeah, because don't forget he's mischievous.
Oh, okay.
So he's
Aren't you
loving.
happy he's
Because
that
he
way?
couldn't be. Is that why he is?
Yes, because he's like, that's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. I'm there. He is loving being around everywhere. So understand, energy could be in a million places all at once. So it's not like when he was visiting you, he wasn't with you. He's everywhere. So I feel like, he's on the ball field, and for some reason he loves sports.
Because my husband.
Yeah.
He watched it all the
Watched it all
time.
the time. We took him to.
Didn't he go to the grave and he watched the game with us?
Yes,
Yeah.
play sports
My
on
husband.
the radio for him.
That's why, because he's telling me he's been involved in sports.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why.
Sometimes
And
he played it.
by the way, I just want to let you know that raised. Did you see the lights went?
Yeah.
That was him.
Okay.
So he just raised the lights. They just went up. So that's just his way to let you know. So do you know what spirit orbs are?
I do.
Okay. So understand when you take pictures, especially, I'm telling you right now,
Can I tell you? We were away on vacation, and someone pointed out to me, we took a picture of all the kids. He's in the background of the picture.
Yep, he sure is. So he will appear in pictures. He will appear, period. But he will appear in pictures because you can have that forever.
Mhm.
So he says his mark is indelible.
Mhm.
So he's a sweet kid.
Would he know, like, would he was all through his life was in any kind of pain?
See, he's not giving me that.
No.
He is not giving. He's got such a great
Mhm.
spirit about him.
Everybody says that.
He was not going there at all. He was giving me more how he bonded with his family and the people that loved him. That's what he talked about. That's it. Which is a very special
Is
thing.
he in his sister?
Yeah, because
He comes through her.
Because somebody told me that.
Yeah, he'll come through her
Mm-hmm.
because they
Because I
don't.
feel that way. I don't feel like sometimes it's her. I feel like it's him saying something.
But that's because he comes through her.
Okay.
So when you're feeling that, that's what they do. They will use people's bodies, as weird as that sounds.
Right. No,
Because when he wants to hug you,
yeah.
that's what he'll do. Because
what I
that's the
feel.
way he's going to do it. Because he keeps telling me, you tell my mom I'm hugging her all the time, hugging her and I'm kissing her. So when you're doing that, when you're kissing and hugging your daughter, you're kissing and hugging both of them.
Okay.
So he's validating that for you. Okay, on that note, we're going to close. I'm going to ask everybody, please close your eyes, relax the body. We thank all your loving energies for being here. We ask of them to go back into the white light to give you their messages directly, loud and clear, but lovingly. We ask of them to allow you to have good health, wealth, guidance, and abundance on all levels for you, your family, your loved ones, and your friends. With that said, deep breath in and out. Okay, I feel like I know your whole family. All right, I'm gonna leave. Let's see. I'm gonna leave my angel pens here. Oh, and can I do you mind if I take a picture of this group to put on my
Facebook?
my Facebook? Yes. I don't know if you see that.
I sure did.
I like to put the pictures, especially when I like the groups.
Should I turn the lights back on?
Oh yes, please.